Here's hoping we keep it stable. Fingers crossed. Nice. Nice. We have 0 viewers now, though, but hopefully that changes. Are we good? How we looking? I feel bad because we had like the largest chunk of viewers we've had in a good long while, and now everybody left because my computer sucks and Streamlabs is a nightmare. We are indeed back. Does that lose the VOD? No. It's just gonna split the VOD, so I'm just gonna have to edit them together. When it comes time to go back up. Thank you to those that did stick around, though. My counter is out of speed. I don't know how many we actually have. But those that stuck around, I love you. Not in, like, a weird way. Just not I appreciate it way. You. Come on. Yadon, thank you. Oof. I got this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. No Romo? That's funny. I've never heard that before.
The moon upon your journey.
Scorched Borders, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Showed up just in time for things to go funky. Ow. Sir, can you not? I'm doing stuff here. Come here. Lol. You love to see it. Oh, okay. We dropped like 40 people. That's slightly frustrating, but that's okay. I'm happy people are here at all. It makes me feel valued. Honestly, this has been, like, such a huge confidence boost for me over the years. By over the years, I mean, like, the last, like, 6 months. Oh, no, he can parry us there. Come on. He really thought... He really wants to make it happen. Lol. Extreme close-up. Oh. How convenient. We probably need to get a few more. I forget how much we need to, like, level at a time, but there's a bunch of dudes there, and that would be a pain in the ass. Oh, we're 3 followers away from 500. Holy shit. You know, my Streamlabs likes to fuck up at the most inopportune possible times. It's so irksome. Do people say that, like, in real? Like, I started saying it because I like the sound of the word, but I don't know if that's, like, a thing that people say. God, the fucking weapon upgrade system in this is so weird. We need more souls.
Don't get yourself no.
I need more souls. But yeah, while we do that, to those that did stick around, I am happy to answer some questions if you have any while I work on farming this last little bit of upgrade. Is a thing people say because you're people. I don't know about that. I have never verified that I am a human being on here. I say thus in real life and drives my family. That would drive me mad. I can understand where they're coming from. I say that as if I don't say it in real. Ow. Can you fucking not? Lol. Easy money, quite literally. I beg of thee, leap. I only ever say Gwendolyn lines because I have the weirdest, most androgynous voice where it's like... I enjoy doing very bad impressions, the problem being my voice is too low to do like a bunch of high-pitched characters' voices, like more femmy characters, but it's too high to do any like dude characters. It's in this bizarre middle ground. Oh. Oh, I only have one, I thought. Okay. Wasn't that? Thank you. I wonder if I should bring back that thing where I do an impression of whoever if I get, if people donate. But last time I didn't have any qualifier on it, so people would just donate, like, a penny to get me to say fucking Palpatine lines. So I'd probably have to increase it, like, donate $1, get a line of your choosing. Oh yeah, lore time. So we are going to be entering Sen's Fortress. Who Sen is, we don't know yet, but it is a proving ground. And also, it is a place where there are these snake people. I can imagine you're wondering, hey, why are there snake people? To which I would say, you will see. Oh right, it has its gay little... Does a gay little spin to piss you off? Ow. Typically I run past these guys, but... Very sweet. Thank you, honey. That's good of you to say. I used to really, really, really hate it, but running this channel has helped me to be a lot more comfortable with it. Nice. Debating if I want to go back and level with that. Might as well. Thank you. You are all so kind. This dude really just wants to come along for the ride. You are too good to me. Wait, hang on. What's the math on that? Oh no, I think this is still better.
Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Whirly G, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's okay. I get what you're saying. Damn it. Nice voice for good soothing lore reads. I know. Thank you. That is my goal. My goal is to do soothing lore voice. For what else is more important than reading lore for a fictional video game? I say that like they're real video games. Like they're video game document... Fuck. Snakes! Normally I like snakes. Hi, Bella. Neo 2 actually happened. Did it? Oh, congratulations, Ariel. Happy birthday. Please always let me know. This goes to all of you. Please always let me know if it is your birthday. I want to make sure I wish people a happy birthday. Ugh, I wanted to get them to stuck in the trap, but... You motherfuckers, are they standing on the trap panel? Or does it only go off once? Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh no, you're gonna get me. I do nothing damage to these dudes. I gotta be more careful. It resets when you go through a loading screen? Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm under-leveled right now. By pretty sure, I mean extremely sure. Because I don't even have top-tier pyromancies yet. Typically, I tend to have higher-tier pyromancies when I go in here at this point, but... You know, sometimes you just do things. That's not gonna hit. That hit. How much does combustion do to them? Typically, I try to get my hands on greater combustion. Okay, so pyromancy works okay for them, but that's about it. The main thing now is just figuring out what to put points into, since, like, we're so weak. You know what, let's bump Dex up to 20. I should really be putting points into, like, attunement and health and whatnot, but I like Dex. 190, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We met Frampt. He told us our fate is to link the fire and succeed the great Lord Gwyn. Who we discussed Gwyn, and we discussed that we know 2 children of Gwyn. An unnamed firstborn and Gwendolyn. Trans icon Gwendolyn, who we will be discussing in depth, hopefully this stream, depending on how I do against Sen's Fortress, aka the bane of my fucking existence. You missed some, but there's gonna be plenty. Yeah, you can see Silver Knights all over here. They aren't literal Silver Knights, they're basically training dummies. Oh, fuck. That's death 1. Keep track of how many times I die in Sen's Funhouse. I guarantee you it's gonna be a lot. Not for dinner. Get your rest, Ash. If you're sick, that's important. We're gonna talk about the boss summon? We will, yeah. I'm probably gonna... Mostly I want to do bosses solo, but I'm probably gonna bring in the summon for this boss fight because he's, like, a meme at this point. He's also a fucking king. Ooh, that was... I will be uploading these to YouTube, I promise. I know I always say I will be. Oh, fuck. That's 2. I think running through this deathless is one of the achievements that I've accomplished on here that I'm one of the most proud of. And that includes beating the 3 final, like, the 3 hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3 back to back to back without dying. But that pales in comparison to Deathless Sense Funhouse. I have a song from an anime I've never seen stuck in my head. Well, I watched like the first couple episodes and then didn't like it. I've seen Sen's hit list. It's insane. That one was all me. Oh, we're fine. And we're not fine. No, we're fine. We're not fine. That was a fucking roller coaster. The fucking, like, the dub version of the main song from School Live. Oh my god, if somebody clips that just to immortalize the fucking roller coaster rush of that. If nobody does, I'll have to clip it on my own later, because I really need to get better at making clips. Because I keep talking like I really want this channel to be like an actual thing that I can do, but I'm very bad at like promoting it or doing any of the stuff that I really should be doing. There we go. Die. Lol. GG. Easy money. Oh, sweet. That'll let us, plus 8 this. Thank you, Hadon. Bye! I'll come back for that NPC questline later. Bada bing! Fuck. Bada bing, bada fuck. Oof. Backstab. Oh wow, I'm getting really good drops. They know it's lore. They know it's lore time, so they're giving me rare items. Man-Serpent Greatsword. This single-bladed, blood-stained greatsword is the choice weapon of the slithering serpent men of Sen's fortress. So, that doesn't actually have a ton. But yeah, they, there are serpent people here. Now, what's interesting is that serpents are connected with dragons, right? But what the hell was that? But these serpents shoot lightning, meaning they've been either created or at the very least domesticated by the gods. Cheese time. I did it wrong. I got hit right as I cheesed. Meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Okay. Now we can push this in some other directions if we want. Nailed it. First try. Always first try. We can do this to get to open up a couple things. Oh yeah, if we do that, we can get a thing. Bada bing. Bada. Boom. Hopefully that did the thing that I want it to do. I may have fucked it up, but that's fine. We're fine. What does bada bing mean? I don't know, it's just like a thing. Well, time to save a character. Here's a guy.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see.
Nice hat.
Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
My man. Thanks. Wait, I said thanks. He should be saying thanks.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe.
You're welcome.
Resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Okay. So that dude is named Big Hat Logan. And the greatest mystery of all, as I've mentioned before, and one that I still don't have an answer to, much as I wish I did, is the mystery of why he's called Big Hat Logan. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know if we'll ever know the reason why he's called Big Hat Logan. I wish I knew. I like his big hat too. I just wish I knew more about him. He's so fascinating, and I love his fashion. Yes, I do. I have a specific fashion that I really like to use in this game. And I'm probably gonna do it again. Okay, time for me to nail this. Oh my god, that was terrifying. But at least I didn't get myself absolutely destroyed. Made it. Unbelievable. How does she do it, folks? Athena, I'm gonna say just don't say any more than that. I'm gonna delete that. I will get to it all when I get to it. One of these leads me to a certain thing, and I can't remember what it is, but it leads me to a certain ring I want. Alright. I can do this. I just have to believe in myself. I'm not gonna spoil my fashion idea. I will get to it when I get to it, but I don't want to give away anything. Oh boy. Oh my god, this is so scary. You motherfucker. No! No, please. I can't see! Oh my god, this is... I am so fucking intimidated. Thank you, Bella. Well, that was a waste. Okay. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. My leg is not going absolutely crazy right now. I'm fine. I am a-okay. Cool as a cucumber. And made it to the terrible bonfire placement. Whew. Whew. Oh. Oh my god. That was so scary. Like, genuinely. Now I need to find the way to open up the shortcut so I can go back down to Entree and upgrade my weapon. It's hard because there's a dude throwing big balls at me. Big balls of explosion. Shit. I really wish I could get my hands on an upgraded pyro flame too. But this is quickly turning out to be much more of a dex build than a pyro build. Which means I may have wasted that, but that's fine. I like how the soul of hero is just in a cage. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, they caged the hero. Just like that band that made that one song. You know what I'm talking about, right? I promise I'm not, like, making something up. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Despite all my rage, I am still just a hero in a cage. Aren't we all, really, when you get down to it? What are we at humanity-wise? How much do we have? We have 11? Okay. I'll grab a couple levels right now. Jesus Christ. Really says something about society. That is so true. Saving this because it's worth like 10k, and I'm saving it for when I need like a full level. Right now I just need some fucking not die juice. I can also kindle that bonfire to get more Estus flasks, but I don't feel like it. Because you have to give up 2 humanity. Or 1 if you're already, like, human. But I typically play through Hollowed. Just because as you will come to know, I don't like wasting items. And by wasting, I mean using at all. Damn. I shouldn't have broken down that Titanite chunk. If I wouldn't have done it if I knew I was going to get so many large shards right up here. I was a fool. A fool, I say. Aye. It's locked. Where do I get the key for that? I thought the master key opened it. What the heck? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Ow. What the heck? What the hell was that? Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to go see David Blaine if we want it. Have I mentioned David Blaine? Our boy, David Blaine? I guarantee you at least some of the people who have played this have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you know, you know, you know? Like, if you know, then you know. You know? Nice. Here we go. Here is David Blaine. Let's talk to him.
What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out.
Yeah, you can buy stuff from him, because he's just stuck up here. So he'll give you shards, which is useful. But I wasted the chunk. I was a fool. You can sell onion armor. None of these really.
Nothing at all.
So, the reason he is called David Blaine is because if you look closely, he is levitating. They fucked up, and he is not actually standing on the ground. And I should note, I am playing Dark Souls Remastered. Like, I am playing the updated and supposedly fixed one. And he's still David Blaine. That's David Blaine. He's a magic man. That's why they call him David Blaine. Remastered. He's great. How can you not love David Blaine? There it is. You! That's what I'm talking about. Get dead. There we go. Cage key. Which ones of these did I read? Oh, I didn't read the key to New Londo Ruins. I should read that too. Key to the iron bars separating the ruins of New Londo and Drake Valley. The ruins of New Londo were blocked off, for the cursed ghosts pose danger to life and spirit, and the legends speak of a terrible dark which was sealed away, which we know is connected to the Dark Wraiths and the Four Kings, which we will get into. Key to the Hanging Cage in Sen's Fortress. If a hapless adventurer becomes fatigued during an imprudent attempt to overcome the fortress, the Serpent Men will not kill him, but lock him up in a lonely cage. Eventually, unless they have forgotten, they drag the victim off to who knows where. Now, as for what who knows where is, we'll be discussing that at length later on in the game. But we do actually know where they take them. It is not who knows where, it is I knows where. And I will tell yous where when I get to it where. You can tell my wife isn't here because she isn't shaking her head disapprovingly at these really, really bad jokes. Typically, she's here to nix the worst ones. But not this time. I want to get my souls back real quick. And then, yeah, we will be bringing the summonable NPC for this fight, if only because he's a fucking legend. And he's too funny not to bring. Backflip. Does my gay little backflip. Rachel jokes give me life, thank you. I am who? I know where. So here's the big lad who's been throwing stuff at us. But then he just kind of tuckers himself out. But we need to sadly kill him because otherwise he will throw bombs at us during the boss fight. Sorry, big man. Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. Yeah, I feel bad for the giants too. Their lore is very interesting. But I do feel very bad for them. Yeah, the summon is insane. Like, I can't in good faith deny people this summon. I really feel like I shouldn't be dumping all of that into health, but like, I am not good at the game, as has been demonstrated at length during this lore through, so I need all the health I can get. But I should probably put some points into stamina too, because my green bar's looking a little meager. Oh, I can farm some stuff over there, but I really want to go upgrade my weapon first. I could stand to upgrade my Pyro Flame too, but I want to be able to warp. Yeah, I'm about to get help from an absolute legend and an actual motherfucking JoJo reference, believe it or not. By all means, Hanfi, watch while you sleep. Have a wonderful time. Glad there is an MP. What do you mean MP? Like multiplayer? Because there is. I've never had a Vagrant spawn, so if one did... Lord Mary and Queen Dio. Felchiing me up, my man. Oh, damn. We're one short. That guy up top can sell us them.
Go get yourself.
So... we'll grab one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I get you. Okay. Let's revert. I'm gonna reverse hollowing up top just in case we get killed along the way. This game is hard. Like, I like that it's hard. Typically, I didn't... like, in the past, I really didn't like games that were just hard for hard's sake. But, I like these because, for the most part, they're very, like, hard but fair, which I enjoy. But there's some elements of 1, and especially of 2, that are very much stray from that hard but fair category. What the f... come on. Come on. You don't gotta do me like that. Oh, I have discussed Remnant. Remnant, I have discussed how it fascinates me. Because it is a solid game that has one really glaring flaw that is present in every single boss fight in the game. Like, it's kind of fucking bizarre. Should we upgrade this one more time before we go? I don't want to bore people. I still feel bad that we lost like 2/3 of the people when the stream died. Kring. Remnant from the Ashes. It is a Souls-like, but with guns. It's at 38? Oh, right, mine lags. That's cool. How much you charging for one of those these days? Oh. Can't even afford it.
So you're that good?
How much do I need? I have to minimize my chat real quick.
Still, any...
4,000.
at
I
all.
look like I'm made of money?
Rush in like a naked bag.
That's true. Thank you to those that did stick around. It made me very happy. Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I'm shocked that that didn't kill me. And I got, like, the worst weapon in the game. Easy money. Thank you, Hana. I appreciate it. I feel like that sounded disingenuous, but it was not. The Chad DS3 boss soul crossbow. Everything Dark Souls 3 does is Chad behavior. It's just incredible. It's just a very powerful game. Hi, Cooper. A Dark Souls level editor. They actually just, they added, yeah, like, Dark Souls 3 put in a custom map. It was a, yeah, it was a Half-Life Death. Hey, Cooper. Hey, honey. What is it? What is it, buddy? Everybody say hi to Cooper. My son. He's a stream regular, my beautiful son. We all love a beautiful son. Cooper is my cat. My wonderful son. Cooper, son of Rachel, indeed.
What is it?
Cooper's my beautiful son, who I love and treasure.
Go along, try and make something.
Oh, we actually have a son boy allowed thing up in our kitchen. Like over his food bowl, we have a thing that says son boy allowed. Specifically because of that post. Because he's the only man allowed in our house. I had to wait such a long time to be able to have a house with my dear wife. I'm not sharing it. Son boy allowed. He is my son, he is my boy, and he is allowed. Okay. Let's do this. Boss time, and time for absolute Chad mode, lad. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Fun fact, real quick. Did you guys know that in the original 1.0 version of Dark Souls, like the one released in Japan, instead of saying humanity restored, it said you revived to the human? I recently found that out because I was watching a Lance McDonald video about it. By the way, if you enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to consider dropping a follow/subscription. It would help me. And we are 2 followers away from 500, which is fucking insane. We are absolutely getting him. I know everybody would, like, never forgive me if I did not get him. But we all know. Monster ahead. It's not actually a monster. This dude's just a beast. Imminent Master. Black Iron Tarkus. My man. Let's hear a chant for Tarkus. Tarkus time. Here we fucking go. It's Tarkus time. Wait for what? What am I waiting for? Who is Tarkus? Tarkus is an incredibly powerful NPC. He has some lore that we'll get to later, but he's insanely strong, and he is a reference to the series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Iron Golem time. This is a big man. Oh, he just walked right through it. Alright, sick 'em, boy. Look at that damage! Holy shit, Tarkus! Oh my god, Tarkus! He is a JoJo reference to Tarkus from Phantom Blood. No! Tarkus! Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to throw him off. Yeah, no, I experimented with it. He can, in fact, Tarkus can, in fact, take the golem by himself. Like, you do not even need to help. Get him, boy! Oof. Bro! Holy shit, Tarkus! Bro! Tarkus! Tarkus! My guy. The man, the myth, the legend. Also, once we touch that thing there, we are going to get a little towards the one and only Gwendolyn and her lore, so tell your friends if you've been waiting for Gwendolore. It is coming. Like, within the next 10 to 15 minutes, we will be introduced to one of the single coolest lesbians in the entire series. I'm not joking. Oh yeah, real quick, let's get some lore on that big man there. Soul serving as the core of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sen's fortress, and slayer of countless heroes seeking Anor Londo. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon. So basically they used, like, the power of a dragon bone to make the golem that fucking strong. Gwendolore is one of my favorite puns that I have made, and it is one that I will make constantly. I feel like if you have ever watched... It's true. Do we already talk about Sen? Briefly, we touched on it. I don't want to go into detail about it yet, because spoilers. Also, hi, rat girls. I want to go upgrade our weapon real quick, and then we will do the lesbian. I'm sad the stream died earlier, because a bunch of people are going to miss out on actual Queen. Tarkus has a soulmate. Tarkus has a dragon soul. Like, dragons don't even have souls, but he has one. Don't even worry about it. Oh yeah, this is a character who you can get a lot of information on from stuff that you get from killing her, but we are not going to do that. So when we get to her, it is going to be my privilege to be reading a bunch of lore directly to you and offering my own analysis on it. But, like, we're in for that really good gay shit. Oh, right. I can't even plus 10 it. Oopsie. Dragon soul is stored in the bones. Oh, yeah. We're about to go into one of the main reasons I made this channel. And I think a lot of people are gay who are gonna meet. And given the amount of timing, we will most likely meet the namesake of this entire channel. My wife just told me she's on break. So I will have to, while we hit the cutscene, I will have to say, "Hi, my wife, I love you." I'll ask her if she has anything to say to the stream. Alright. Let me know if you have anything you want to say to Harley. Oh my god, I am so fucking hype right now. I've been waiting for this. My leg is going crazy here. It is. Alright. Let's fucking go. I will. I'm already gonna tell. Examine Ring of Light. Here we fucking go. This is... I'm just gonna let this play out, because it's incredible. Hi, Cooper. This is Anor Londo, the city of the gods. Like, look at it. Compared to the rest of the world, the way it's just so shiny and pristine and the sun continues to glow over it. This is the domain of the gods. Or rather, it was. Because as we know, the Dark Moon Seance Ring made it clear that there is only one god left in Anor Londo. And we already know who it is. Alright. It's time. It's fucking time. I'm so ready. If you've been on my Discord at all, or follow me on social media at all, you are aware of her, the Dark Moon Knightess.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen.
Butch icon.
If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here.
Her.
Head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
So she's a firekeeper.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
Her.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Everything she's saying is wicked important, by the way.
If you require rest, that is...
Her. This is the one and only Dark Moon Knightess. The fan name we have given her for a few reasons is Helene, since she does not have a canon name. And she is wonderful. She is amazing. I'm telling my wife right now. Cooper is like clawing at my seat. He wants to get in on this so bad. Yeah, the gods are basically just like a really powerful species. She is amazing. And unfortunately, her best lore can only be gained from killing her, which I would never do in a million years. So instead, I am going to...
Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
Crimson Beam, thank you for the sub. Congratulations on becoming a Blade of the Dark Moon, as we discuss the Blades of the Dark Moon. So let's get to it. I'm pulling up the info right now because I don't want to kill her, and I'm guessing none of you want to kill her. I know I don't. So, here's the scoop. She is a Blade of the Dark Moon, obviously. She's the one. She's kind of a big deal. And she is, you know, she's kind of a big deal, basically. So I am just going to... I'm trying to pull up this specific one, because they each have unique dialogue. But basically, she is a... She's a firekeeper, as you know. And she is an adherent of Gwendolyn, and more specifically, the adherent of Gwendolyn. She wears the brass set, her really cool-looking armor. And here's where it gets gay. Armor of the Dark Moon Knightess, firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwendolyn at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths, became a Blade of the Dark Moon, and assumed the flame-keeping duty. She received this armor, which hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. So, basically, she sought out Gwendolyn, who normally doesn't really get worshippers. Like, that's kind of a thing. She sought her out specifically, became a Blade of the Dark Moon, is in fact possibly the leader of them, and Gwendolyn personally handmade her a unique set of armor. The other Dark Moons don't wear that. That was personally handmade by Gwendolyn for her, which is, I think, a little bit gay, maybe. Like, perhaps a teeny tiny bit gay. It's a little gay, I think. Firekeeper being sought out is actually a thing we're gonna discuss. I'm trying to find the lore on her soul. She has a unique description for her soul as well. But basically, it also speaks to the fact that basically she is all fucked up under there. She's all burned up and scarred and was actually cast out of her home, most likely for failing to become a firekeeper. And despite being rejected by everybody else, Gwendolyn took her in, and she is completely, entirely devoted to Gwendolyn, while Gwendolyn cares very deeply for her in a way that is not shown for other knights serving under Gwendolyn. And this leads into a larger theory, a theory that we will discuss over time, but there is a theory specifically about Gwendolyn being the god or goddess, well, the goddess of outcasts. She is the goddess of those that have been generally rejected by society at large. And that includes the Firekeeper, the Dark Moon Knightess. Oh yeah, that's a mimic, by the way. They're fucking gross. They're interrupting me talking about the really important lore as I get really stuck back here. I did take a sit. Bella, can you delete the J. King comment? Not, like, out of any malice, just out of that's a spoiler. I don't. They scare me. Crystal Halberd's gonna be very useful. Now then. As I was saying... Yeah, let's just not talk about anything that we have not shown in-game. Yeah, no, it's not a huge deal. I just know that some people don't know the lore. I really wish we'd gotten our hands on Great Combustion before we came here. What can you do? Post what? Her soul? Yeah, can you? Thank you. I just didn't want to fucking menu around for it. Because we have stuff to do. We have lesbians to discuss. And isn't that what's really important? Okay, yeah, her brass armor serves to disguise this ghastly form. Yeah, she's all burned up and messed up under there. And she was cast out by everywhere. People just rejected her. But Gwendolyn took her in. Well, that's one thing I wanted to talk about, is that that's one instance where it makes it very clear that there is an inherent bias in the lore here. Like, basically, we don't think she's ghastly. Gwendolyn clearly doesn't think she's ghastly. She loves her. But the description reads that way, and that speaks to the fact that there is an inherent bias, which also would explain the thing that I was discussing earlier about how the ring misgenders Gwendolyn because it's biased. It seems like it was... The descriptions are being made by somebody who has a very high opinion of Gwen, but not the highest opinion of anyone else. Especially not human beings. But yeah, I think the fact that, like, she was treated as something disgusting and... No, it's not framed. Like, she was treated as something bad and wrong, and the fact that Gwendolyn did not treat her that way, and the fact that she sought out a god that is considered, like, repulsive. Ow. Ow. I'm being bullied. Cethiancel wrote the lore. Nailed it. Frampt, I said that with too much certainty. Frampt is a possibility. Not likely, but a possibility. Please, sirs. Just let me kill you. That's all I ask. Don't drop it now. We're gonna be discussing it at length later. Once we get a certain item that gives us more insight into her. There we go. Okay, that should be enough to get us another level. It's ultimately speculation, but there are a few pretty concrete... Oh my god, we're literally like 7 souls away. How irksome. Anyway, don't forget to follow/subscribe for lesbian lore. And we can get to Gwendolyn today, too. Although I want to save some of the Gwendolyn discussion for our next lore through on Monday, because I want to make sure I give it the space it deserves. Because she's one of the single most important characters in the entire series. Like, I know I'm biased, obviously, but, like, I'm not even joking. Can one of you give me, like, 7 souls, please? Just 7. I'm gonna fucking lose them all to these dudes because of my bullshit. That was a foolish mistake. What the hell? Toasty. There we go. But yeah, Gwendolyn, we'll get into it, but she is very much, not treated very well, and we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that from some items that we can get from her, but again, you have to kill her to get them, and I'm not gonna do that this run, or ever. I've literally never done her boss fight, because I refuse. Thank you, Ihedon, though. Time for one of my absolute favorite parts of the game, by which I mean the shit makes me miserable. We... 2 seconds. Okay, so before we go on to the next part of the game and continue to talk about lesbian lore, since I know, like, I'm so overwhelmed by all the lesbian lore that we can talk about since I've been waiting for so long, I know I'm, like, missing out on bits and pieces. Bye, dude snack. So, I am gonna go run to the restroom again super quick. I will be right back. In the meantime, and I will be able to detect, or, like, discuss more lesbians. If you have any questions that I can answer right now, since I just dropped a big ol' lore bomb, drop them here, and I will respond to them as soon as I'm back in, like, 2 seconds. What'd I miss? We discover the secret of the furtive pig meal I was gone? For like 2 minutes. Okay. Now then. Hi, wife. Hi, Harley. I love you. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well, dearest. I love you too. You're so talented also. And I wouldn't be able to do any of it without you to give me confidence and inspire me every single day. I miss you too. I hope the rest of your shift goes okay. Ow. If my wife shows up, of course I'm gonna make a fuss. I love her. I'm gay. Let me know if you need anything. Gay people real? Big if true. You and Harley confirm gay? I don't know about that. Let's not get ahead of each other. Or, like, ahead of ourselves. See ya, Mango. Is there not an item back here? That's so disappointing. I always love when she shows up on stream. Sometimes she likes to show up in person and hang out since we live together. Rachel and Harley more than roommates. Yo, I can't stay, but I love you so much. Thank you to everyone watching. I love you too, babe. Good luck with the rest of your shift. Just text me if you need anything. I will drop everything and come to you. Have a very wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you in like 2.5 hours or something. Bye. Mwah. So these dudes are called Painting Guardians, and we'll be discussing why they're called Painting Guardians soon, but they work for a certain somebody. We'll be discussing it. As for Gwendolyn, we will be discussing the whole Gwendolyn situation in depth. Because there's a lot of misconceptions surrounding her due to a variety of different sources, and so I want to make sure that I cover everything. Anyway, this fucking sucks. I totally forgot I used up my Great Chaos Fireballs too, so I don't have a ranged option. See how you fucking like it. Anime battles. No! They followed me. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. We're gonna be here a while.
You have survived. Impressive.
I really
You
haven't.
require rest. Now is the time. That is, after all, what the...
Yeah, no, none of this is up to code. I'd be pretty miffed with them, too. Yeah, the Gwendolyn's gender identity is one of the main reasons that I made, like, this Twitch and named it after her, because she is my favorite character. Osha sounds like a Bloodborne boss name. By the way, we're going to discuss the lore behind that broken window. But yes, there actually is lore about the broken window. But yeah, there's actually a very, very, very big secret about the entirety of Anor Londo. And I am not going to reveal it tonight, but I will be revealing it probably on Monday. Because it's fucking fascinating. So nobody reveal it. But yeah. Gwendolyn is very good. And we love her. Oy vey. Speaking of work-related, you guys want to hear something I did this week that you are never gonna fucking believe? Oh my god, all these knives. Why do they do so much damage? They're teeny. Wrong button. Lol. Bye. That's one. Gwendolyn kills Dumbledore. Nailed it. I am taking the week off. I have been actually, like, taking some time off for the first time in months. Because, my dear team that is so good to me always... That sounded sarcastic, but it was not. My team that I genuinely am very, very grateful for reached out like, Rachel, we are worried about you. Holy shit. Bye. I'm gonna do it later. Okay, so that is another statue of... That is not Gwendolyn. Or the nameless firstborn. That is another child of Gwen, who I am fairly certain most people familiar with Dark Souls, even tangentially, are aware of Miss Guinevere. But we will be discussing Guinevere in due time. Everybody loves Guinevere. And we're all going to behave about Guinevere, and we're not going to say anything weird about Guinevere, right? We are all looking very respectfully. We are going to discuss Guinevere lore in due time. based. Get back here! There we go. Humble lesbian doing her humble best. That's me, trying to wrangle y'all. Okay. Here's the question. Should I do it? Should we... Do we want to go see Gwendolyn right now? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Do we want to go see Gwendolyn? I just need to remember how to get there. I always mix this up in terms of direction. I don't want to go into... I don't want to do all of the Gwendolyn lore. Are we buffering? I just need to remember how to get there. Okay. Alright. Is this it? No. Where the fuck is it? I always forget where it is. There's a specific path to where I'm trying to go. It's down there. I just need to remember how to get down there. Okay, no, I know where I'm going. I promise. I know it sounds like I'm talking nonsense right now, but I do know where I'm going. Vaguely. You can turn it down twice? Damn. I had no idea. Is this going to turn us down or up? No. That's up. You can tell I've played this game a whole lot because I know what I'm doing. I'm so overwhelmed by my excitement about seeing my girl. Don't forget to follow/subscribe for more. Pretty please. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be goddamned. Surprises on surprises. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. By the way, for those that weren't here for the first one, that is Gwyn there. And he just disappeared. Because we have just revived. Yeah, don't read the messages on the ground in front of her arena. Picked up the Ring of the Sun's firstborn, which is really interesting. Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring, boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals of history, and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. So, the firstborn did something that really pissed Gwyn off. Clearly. Okay. We gotta look our best. I'm like so ready. I'm so ready. Now, I'm not going to lie to you right now. We will not get to see her during the run. I will pull up images, but she does not like to be looked at. And that's her right. But we do get to hear her voice.
Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun.
Bella, thank you for gifting another sub to Jumbo Spicy Big Dad. Love it. Love it. I'm straight up about to fucking turn up the voices. Oh no, they're already up really high. Okay. Everybody be cool.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the dark sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me.
Lady Gwendolyn! So if you go through that fog, it triggers her boss fight. But we're not going to do that. I love you, Gwendolyn.
O disciple of the dark sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the dark moon.
How that even a question?
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the dark moon.
Hey, that's my sub noise.
The enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun. Welcome back, blade of the dark moon. If mine power be needst, I shall assist thee.
I love you. I love her. We're not going to read those messages. We are going to leave a message. What are we... she is an item. Amazing treasure ahead. Because she is. So that is the one and only Lady Gwendolyn, the one we have been seeking. She has a ridiculous amount of lore associated with her. She is hands down one of the single most important characters in the entire series, so I could not possibly do her fully justice in the last half hour, so I'm going to go over, like, a bit. I'm going to go over a bit, and then I will save the rest for Monday, so come back then. But we got a couple things from her that we can take a look at off the bat. Lorethrough over. Ring granted to those bound by the Darkmoon Blade Covenant. Gwendolyn, all too aware of her repulsive, frail appearance, created the illusion of a sister Guinevere who helps her guard over Anor Londo. An unmasking of these deities would be tantamount to blasphemy. So, waiting at the end of Anor Londo is not Guinevere, but an illusion created by Gwendolyn. Also, she is not repulsive. She is beautiful. There's a ton of lore associated with her, and I'm going to pull up some stuff right now because I am going to show her off to all of you. Definitely we are not getting to Guinevere this stream. 2 seconds. Alright, so this is what Gwendolyn looks like. She is fucking gorgeous. She has snakes for legs. She has an awesome crown. She looks fucking amazing. Here is a close-up of her. Now, originally, she was going to be a more direct Covenant leader. There are animations suggesting you were going to be able to, like, sit down and interact with her and whatnot. Well, that's the thing, right? Is that clearly, obviously, she is not actually repulsive. She is very frail. She is very physically weak. That is true. But she was unfortunately considered repulsive because of the whole snake legs and possibly because she was trans. Which again, like, the fact that the items refer to her as being repulsive makes it a lot more clear why exactly items might be misgendering Gwendolyn. Because it definitely has a bias against her. So let's get some more stuff from her, because a lot of her stuff you can only get by killing her, and I would sooner die. So we're gonna pull up some lore stuff. Snake legs just means more to love. I mean, the Dark Moon Knightess certainly seems to think so. So the fact that she hides herself away and that she does consider herself to be repulsive, I think speaks once more to the fact that she is, you know, somebody that is not regularly worshipped. It's mentioned that she has very few followers, but it's entirely possible that she is followed specifically by outcasts, by others that hide themselves away, such as Dark Moon Knightess, who came to worship her directly. She is the only person who we hear of coming to Gwendolyn directly in Dark Souls 1, by the way. Like, it's a big deal. And before I read the lore, fun fact, I actually, using a few scraps of lore and some speculation, and just because I like to write it that way, have pieced together what I believe to be the mantra of those that follow Gwendolyn, like a thing repeated by them, but I fully recognize that it's speculative, and so I don't want to, like, go ahead and say it like it's canon, but maybe at some point I will. But let's get, Also, she's guarding the tomb of Gwen, meaning Gwen is, like, dead. And she does not want people getting near it, because she was not treated well by her family, and we'll be getting into that, but... So, what you can get from her is her soul, and her soul says, "Soul of Dark Moon Gwendolyn, god of the Dark Sun and guardian of deserted Anor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of Gwyn's lastborn to create a huge amount of souls. And that can be used to give us more info. I know I'm just breaking out a fuck ton of info right now, but just trust me, it's all worth it. Okay, this is really interesting. Gwendolyn is Gwyn's lastborn and a legitimate goddess, but she is also a moon sorcerer, and this wand is boosted by faith, not intelligence. So basically, she is connected to... Oh. Have a good one, Ash. Glad you could stick around for Gwendolyn as I stand here and go over details right now. Now, she's very intelligent. We're gonna get into exactly what makes her so intelligent later. Now, actually, I am going to save... There's something else that you can find on the grave that she is guarding, but we'll get to that later. I want to finish the, I want to finish the stuff, and I'm almost done, I promise. I mean, we're going to come back to it, because I'm going to want to go over a couple times, like, exactly what makes Gwendolyn trans, because there's a really shitty misconception that her being raised as a daughter was forced on her, when there's no evidence for that, and in fact a lot of evidence to the contrary. So that's something I'm going to be discussing in depth. Now, here we go. Crown of the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, protector of the forsaken city of Anor Londo. This crown of the gods demands faith immeasurable of its wearer, but it is imbued with dark moon power that enhances all magic. The image of the sun manifests Gwendolyn's deep adoration of the sun. So basically, she uses sorcery rather than miracles, because she's really, really cool, basically. Here we go. The power of the moon was strong in Gwendolyn, and thus she was raised as a daughter. Her magic garb is silk thin and hardly provides any physical defense. So basically, Gwendolyn was AMAB, I think is that a good term to use? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's okay to use. But yeah, basically she was born that way. But because of her affinity for the moon, came to be raised as a daughter. Now, affinity for the moon is very much metaphorical. Like, the moon is considered feminine and the sun is considered masculine, and we're going to go back in, and we're going to go into exactly what that means throughout the course of the entire trilogy. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what you can do. You can invade the world of other players, like, that are guilty, that have sinned, and punish them. These mystical orbs are granted to Blades of the Dark Moon, knights who serve the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, so that they may serve the gods in meting out vengeance. Basically, they hurt bad people because that's what Gwendolyn wants, because she's the best. Basically, is what I'm saying. Call it back down here, right? Cool. So yeah, basically, that's the skinny on her. There's actually a lot more to it than that, but do people want to hear the lore on, like how it was a choice now? Because I can't reveal all of it, because it's expanded on in Dark Souls 3. Stan Gwendolyn, indeed. Yeah, she's wonderful. And there's an even bigger secret about her that I am going to reveal at the end of Anor Londo, which we are not getting to tonight, because we're going to be done in like a half hour. But we will be discussing it. Now, here's something else that's really interesting, is a thing that you can find in her room, is that you can find on Gwyn's coffin. Miracle wielded, but it's the sunlight blade. Have a good night, Ariel. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn. The power of sunlight, manifested as lightning, is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. So that means that, despite being banished, Gwyn's firstborn came back at some point after Gwyn was dead to pay his respects and leave something on his tomb. Which means, despite Gwendolyn being all about, like, following Gwyn's rules, she really cared for her elder brother and was willing to break the rules for him, which is kind of a big deal. Oh yeah, I never talked about these dudes. These are demons that were domesticated by Gwyn and friends, so they're kind of mindless. Now, one thing we'll be discussing in depth later is that basically our poor girl Gwendolyn has been a little bit brainwashed by Gwyn. Okay, this is rather infamous. I think anybody knows of the Anor Londo archers is kind of, you know. First try. First try. Pogdalin. So yeah, those are Gwyn's faithful knights who we saw in the opening cutscene. So they're still here guarding Anor Londo, even though most of the gods are gone. And who's this nice young man? Could that be one Mr. Solaire of Astora?
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
My beautiful boy.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
I do have feelings for you. Sir? Sir, I do have feelings for you, sir. Sir? Now, here's the thing about Solaire, right? Besides being amazing. Oh, well, we're not gonna finish Anor Londo, so she's gonna get to hear it. I would not deprive her of that. She would never forgive me. My wife is deeply in love with Solaire. Alright, I should kindle this. Yeah, because I'm not doing the boss of this area yet. No siree. Nice. Oh yeah, keep the whole kindling the flame thing in mind. It's very lore important. Hi. Easy money. I'm very bad at the next boss, so... Alright, I can't kick with this. More sunlight metals. So yeah, here's what's interesting though, right? Is the fact that Solaire, you know, mentioned being a big fan of Gwyn and whatnot, but he worships the Firstborn. Meaning he's actually going against Gwyn's wishes in order to worship the Firstborn, who is just like patron saint of Mlem. So, real quick, Solaire is a Bicon, as discussed. Oh, also, one thing worth noting is that the Silver Knights here, this is important to note, they don't leave corpses. And you see they kind of shudder and then just disappear. And there's a reason for that. Oh yeah, we should see if we can invade anybody. But this is a dead game, so probably not, because the remaster fucking died. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Fair warning, I have not PvP'd in this in a long time, and I am super gonna die. Oh, is there 3 of them? Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh no, are those my fellow Dark Moons? Oh boy. Getting a little bit of lag here. Is he also using a Falchion? Dark Souls, everybody. Dark Souls. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I didn't even get to do anything. Good for me, I guess? We got Firstborn Bicon Himbo, Having Fun in the Sun Guinevere, and Goth GF Gwendolyn. Exactly. You nailed it. Oh, also, we got his ear, by the way. That's a thing, is you get... If you're a Dark Moon, you get ears. Blood Drain Shrunken Ear. Souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blades of the Dark Moon punish the guilt-soaked defenders of the gods, and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others. inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. So yeah, Gwendolyn is a very nice lady, but as we can see, she's got a bit of she can be a little intense, as evidenced by the fact that she's straight up just like, bring me people's ears if they sin. So, like, she can be a little intense. But that's just part of what makes her special, don't you think? I think so. Keep on trucking. Oh, wow. I have never gotten invasions this quickly. In any, like... Oh, this person already took out one phantom. Okay, we're in for a time. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm on my own here. I feel like now we're going to start dealing with me not being good at the game. Oh shit. What did they have on? That is making that water noise. Oh, there it is. That sure was a backstab. See, now you get to watch me embarrass myself on stream. Is what's gonna happen now. Because I am very, very bad at PvP. Wow, there are a lot of people here. Are all of you people here? Are you all here to have a good time with me? Oh my god! I have never, ever had this happen. This is like Dark Souls 3. It's probably the same guy. It's the same guy. He's just here to party. I can respect that. Oh, he's got a buddy. Oh boy. Here we go. One. Nope. Oh, he fucking nailed me. He got me good. Oh! Not quite. And that's gonna be it. Oh! Is he... Oh, are we fight clubbing? Is that what's going on? Okay. Let me 1v1 him. Oh, this is so fun. I can't believe this. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is chaos. Hang on, I'm fighting him. Okay, that's one. Then I shall be your opponent. Whoop. How's that not? Oh no! I'm being bullied! Oh, I've got Tranquil Walk of Peace on. That was fun. I had fun. I can't believe this. Like, it has been so long. I really should, like, invite all of you to have, like, a PvP tournament. When I get unbanned in Dark Souls 3, we'll do that. Also, for those wondering, I did not get banned for cheating. I got banned for accidentally playing with a mod online, because I do modded runs. Oh, it's permanent, unless I, like, do an appeal. Which, I can probably get an appeal. Like, I can probably win an appeal. But, because it was just a mod, but, like, yeah. Oh, no. Are they done? They might be done. Because, yeah, the blue icon means I'm currently searching for a World of the Guilty, but... Oh, okay, invading the World of the Guilty. Here we fucking go. Okay, leave me alone, I'm invading. Here we go. This dude. He's here to have a good time. I really respect that. That dude's just phasing through the wall. What in the world? Okay, so that was some interesting lag. What the hell? Oh wait, he has flash sweat on. What am I doing? What makes someone guilty? There are a couple things that can make people guilty. Ooh, he swings so fast. Oh, he got me with the blood loss. Oh, what a king. I, like, don't even want to... I don't want to kill this guy. Yeah, you can get indicted after an invasion or, like, kill... like a friendly NPC or whatever. And if you do that, then the Dark Moons will come for you. So that person got indicted for one reason or another, and so that means I, as a Blade of the Dark Moon, am going to, be going after him. Oh yeah, there's one sin you can't absolve, but I'm intentionally not mentioning that one. Oh, you know. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more of me getting my ass beat. Well, basically, indicted is this mechanic where you can buy a slip of indictment from an NPC, and if you get killed, you can, like, indict them, so then the Dark Moons will come for them. Yeah, no, we are done with lore for tonight. We're gonna be wrapping up in, like, literally, like, 4 minutes. We go until 9 p.m. EST. So, yeah, we're literally just gonna be fucking around for, like, 5 more minutes. Thank you for coming by. We will be back to lore on Monday. For reference, it's Saturday where I am. So we'll be back to lore, like, 2 days from now. So, we will have plenty of lore. Oh boy, he has like a min-max build. That's gonna suck to fight against. He has like a meta build. He's backstab fishing. Oh boy. Yeah, no, he has the giant dad armor, backstab fishing, etc. We're not even gonna stand a chance. Yup. How did that even happen? Yeah, we'll be back with Lauren Monday, and then we're going to talk about Gwendolyn's big secret, and specifically what having an affinity for the moon means, and, like, why having an affinity for the moon does not mean she was forced to be raised as a girl. So make sure you come back for that, because it's going to be fun, and it's my favorite theory to talk about, and it's probably the one that I talk about the most often on this show. I say this like it's a TV show or whatever. Yeah, after this, we'll call it quits. Oh. Invaded the world of Co-op the Guilty. Where is this guy? Why, how did I invade here? Where are they? Oh. Oh, okay. We're not being nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Me and the boys. Not gonna happen. What the fuck was that? Okay. That... Dark Souls Remastered, everybody! Remastered. Love the cosplay, though. I can't even be mad. But after watching me fail in PvP like 5 times in a row, I think that means it's time. But we'll be back with lots of Gwendolyn lore. Make sure to check out the Discord, because I will be posting discussion questions later tonight to talk about next stream. I realized we didn't talk about discussion questions tonight, and I'm sorry. So we'll go over like all of them. But feel free to check that out. Feel free to support if you're feeling generous, because I work from home and mostly rely on unemployment. And thank you, Bella. And most importantly, thank you to all of the new people that showed up. It has been a ton of fun. I will have to thank Holly again. And I am really, really looking forward to doing more lore, because lore-throughs are like my favorite thing to do. And I cannot wait to do more and to talk about Gwendolyn more and to fight an infamous boss on Monday. Yeah, thank you for coming by. We probably should have a stream lore channel specifically. You're not wrong. That's actually a really good idea. I'll probably make that later tonight. Yeah, donate $100 to my PayPal. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all have wonderful nights. I will see you in like 2 days. And, the usual. Fuck cops, stay hydrated, and believe in yourself and believe in Gwendolyn. Good night, everybody.